Senhoras e senhores, sejam bem-vindos.
So bring it on,
à partida
hype,
de hoje.
expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kick-off.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and he's rising! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Aos 3 minutos do
And a
primeiro
trademark
tempo,
move
o jogador
ends with the inevitable
camisa
classy
12.
finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already. Desai, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's found a way past. And he shoots! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Flamengo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Zico with the short one. And here's Zico. So it's going to be another corner. Flamengo have their second corner now.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Gullit is onto it in a flash. It's played through for him. Now it's Schneider. FC Tokyo leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Played out wide, back where it came from. Thuram, looking tidy in possession here. Beckham wants to run onto this. And a header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Rafael Varane. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Zico. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Insigne receives it in a wide position. Here comes the... He leaps for it! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Beckham. Just eases him off the ball. That'll be a throw-in. Busquets is always looking to break lines. Van Bronckhorst. Davids. Now it's Costa. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And this is Van Basten. Over to the right flank. Beckham with the cross. Maldini getting this one clear. Driving forward. Chance to deliver. And he's cleared it back out. And it's Sneijder. He's being urged to shoot. Has crossed into the middle. Cleared away. And that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Flamengo definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Maldini. Pass somewhat off target. And that's an excellent interception. Busquets. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Van Basten. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Flamengo do have a chance to counter here. Thuram.
FC Tokyo can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Pressing high and with purpose. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well read, nice interception. Half-time getting close now. Diego Costa constantly looking for the ball into the box. He's a sharp little ball here.
Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Maldini. Busquets. And that's a dangerous ball. Vitinha. That's it, 45 minutes up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another and we know it's an awful long way back.
FC Tokyo are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And here is the first touch of the second half. FC Tokyo currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Van Bommel plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Messi. That's Busquets. Messi. Zico. And it's Zico. And this is Insigne. He's found a way through. And that's played in low. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Van Bronk, oh, terrible pass. And it's Messi. Now, can they get him away? And he welcomes it in. And the shot! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Van Bronckhorst with the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Van Basten looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Van Bronckhorst, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Vitinha. Thuram. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Here's Vitinha. Now it's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Zico. And he cuts out the supply. That's gone for a throw-in. The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Yamal gets the call to seemingly universal approval.
Well, not quite sure why he wasn't started, Peter, but at least it's a move that makes everyone happy.
Van Bommel. FC Tokyo are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Knocks it into space.
Substituição em campo. camisa 19, camisa 3, camisa 6, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 11, camisa 13, camisa 17.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Bergkamp. Van Bronckhorst is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Van Bommel. Oh, good spread. Cunha gets across to intercept that. And here's Berg, goes for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
FC Tokyo really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Threads one in. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's shifting through the gears here. And he lines up a cross. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Yamal. Just 5 minutes remaining now. It's a pretty loose pass. It's just beyond his reach. Van Bommel. Bergkamp. And the shot! Oh, he's done it! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it!
Gol marcado pelo jogador aos 45
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
FC Tokyo now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, I can hope...
And we're done. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment. Van Bommel voted man of the match, and deservedly so.